Okay, so let's start with the decimal, fraction, and percentage. So we are converting from decimal to fraction to percentage and vice versa. Alright, so let's start with fraction to decimal. We have here 2/5 or 2 over 5 convert to decimal. So since fractions is basically division, so numerator divided by the denominator. So we have here 2 divided by 5. Since 2 divided by 5 cannot be, that will be 0. So 0 times 5 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. Then we add another 0 by placing a decimal point here and also here in the quotient. So bring down that 0 to give us 20. 20 divided by 5 gives us 4. Then 4 times 5 is 20. Thus 20 minus 20 is 0. So the decimal form of 2/5 is 0.4. Okay. Next we have here 0.25 convert to fraction, so decimal to fraction. So how do we do this? So we must make this 0.25 or 0.25 into a whole number by moving this decimal point all the way to the right. So that gives us two motions. So 1 and then 2. Okay, so that gives us 25 over 100. Where did we get the 100? By moving this decimal place, that gives us two zeros. So that's 25 over 100. Then we convert this or simplify this to its lowest form. So 25 over 100 are both divisible by 25. So 25 divided by 25 is 1. 100 divided by 25 is 4. So therefore 0.25 is equivalent in terms of fraction, that would be 1/4. Next, we have here percentage to decimal. So we have here 30% to convert to decimal. So we know that percent means every 100. So that means 30% means 30 out of 100. So we make it into a fraction first. 30 over 100 is equal to 3 over 10 by simplifying, since both 30 and 100 are divisible by 10. So 30 divided by 10 is 3. 100 divided by 10 is 10. Then from fraction, convert to decimal. So we have 3 over 10 here. 3 divided by 10, that gives us 0.3. Okay? Or, in another method is by converting 30% to decimal straight. So that 30% is 30, and then the decimal will be here at the rightmost part. So to convert it into decimal form, we just move this two decimal places to the left. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Okay, that corresponds to the two zeros here. So 1, 2 gives us 0.3. So it's the same. Okay, now we are converting decimals with repeating terms or repeating digits. So we have here 0.25, 25, 25 to fraction. So the bar here represents a continuous non-repeating repeating digits, which is the 25. Okay, so how do we convert repeating decimals? So we start off by identifying the repeated terms or the repeated digits. So in this case, that's 25. So we get that 25 and divide it by 99. Okay. So how about this one? We have here 1.123, 123, 123, and so on, infinitely. So the repeated terms are 1, 2, 3. But in this case, we have here a whole number. So what we do is we separate the whole number and the decimal part. So we have here 1 plus 0.123, So then we go back to the previous steps. So in this case, we have here 3 digits being repeated. Okay, so we convert this to its fraction form. So the 1 is still a whole number plus, since the repeated terms or the repeated digits are 1, 2, 3, so we have here 1, 2, 3 and divided by 999. Okay, corresponding to the number of digits, so 999. And then simplify. So since if adding fractions, we need the same denominators. So I converted 1 into a fraction of 999 over 999 so that it has the same denominator as 123 over 999. So we have here 999 over 999 plus 123 over 999, which gives us 1122 over 999. Simplified to 374 over 333.